Okay, hey everyone. Um, so now I'm going to make part two. All right, part two of my dark confession. I was going to join Illuminati. Now, excuse me, let me get some water. I hate it when it gets dry or you drink lactate milk. Okay. Alright. So now. Uh um Man, I gotta alright, so here we go. Sorry for the music in the background. That's my dad and his friend working on some music. Alright. Now I'm gonna tell you why I had intentions on joining the Illuminati. Excuse me. Alright. I had intentions on joining the Illuminati because I was hurt. I was hurt by a lot of people, especially on social media and YouTube. Yep. And they were just saying a lot of negative things about me. I I was I was I was discriminated against by my ex-girlfriend, saying that um saying that um I was a double agent and that I could barely talk because I stuttered when I talked. And I mean, like, I was like super sensitive. And I remember the times when I would be so nice to people that when they hurt my feelings, they wouldn't care. Even when I expressed that they were hurting me, they didn't care. And it was what they said to me that almost caused me to go to the dark side. Yeah, it was the things that they said to me that almost caused me to go to the dark side. Now, I'm a person of light. However, I understand the dark too. Okay, we all have an angel and a demon within ourselves. So, yeah, people from social media were hurting me. My mother and we didn't get along. I didn't like her, and I was having financial disputes with my mom. And you know, my I had gained so much knowledge about Satanism and black magic, and also I came across the Sethonians, and you have to understand my mindset. Like when I rap, I'm able to take things that I learned and combine them. So it's like a conjuring, you know what I mean? And I start rhyming these hot words in my head, but I could never bring them out. Excuse me, because rap is something spiritual. My mom was hurting me so bad that I always tried to stay in the light. I always tried to stay in the light, but then there would be this other side of me that'd be like, why don't you kill her? You know what I mean? Why don't you take her out your misery so you don't have to deal with it? But I would always allow my good side to win, and I would always tell myself I am aware that I have an evil side, but I'm going to use I'm going to use my dark energy for something positive. And I believe that people can do that. They can use their dark side to benefit the good of people and humanity. It's just all in how you use it, how you exercise it. So the second reason why I was going to join Illuminati was because I could see a part of me that wanted to be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I wanted power and control, like Edward L. Bernays and Walter Lippmann. Like I literally wanted that control, and I would always hear this voice inside me that says, well, if that's the case, then why don't you just join Illuminati? But I would always refuse, because in my mind, because as humans, we think in threes, even subconsciously. So as humans, you have a left brain, and then you have a right brain, and but then there's always that third thought, or better yet, that positive angel will kind of win and say, man, if you do this, you're in big trouble. I mean, think about the people you'll hurt. You know what I mean? Dang milk. But I've gotta stop drinking lactate milk. But anyway, yeah. So I was gonna join Illuminati, y'all. But I chose not to do that because then it would show that it would show people how impatient, how stubborn, how selfish I am, and I don't want to bring out that character. So what I'm going to do is what I originally intended. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I originally intended, and that is to use my quote unquote alter ego, the Black Devil, for good. And the reason why I call myself the Black Devil is because I was taught that when it comes to rebellious black people, such as myself, and elite corporate white people, they see us as devils. So they'll try to do everything they can to shut us down and to control us. I'm basically going to use my dark side to not hurt my family or the people that I love, but to destroy the evils in the world. And as a matter of fact, I had a dream where I heard the spirit tell me, he was like, my spirit was showing me like martial law, and it was telling me, Devin, you have to help fight the devil. And I still want to do that. I still want to. I can't tell you how, but I am gonna tell you that I am gonna come out with a record label. I was told months ago that when I start my music, I'm gonna want to be recognized, and people are gonna hear about it, and they'll like it, which I'm very thankful for it. But what I will say this, and I'm gonna end this video. What I will say is this, man. I love my ancestors. I'm learning how to appreciate my life. I have accepted my path, not just as a star seed, but as a prophet, as a universal prophet as well. And I have another confession to make. I have been worshiping female entities only because I was programmed very hard. I was programmed very hard to worship a man, so I'm kind of leaning towards the divine feminine energy. I mean, I'm gonna stop worshiping entities, but right now I'm learning like Egyptian knowledge, so that I can achieve my galactic light language. So I'm using the Egyptian Medunetter to help me out with that as well. And I'm listening to my divine masculine and my divine feminine self as well. And I want to tell everybody that I'm going to be the co-host of a radio show. Um, the original date was postponed. So when when my radio show gets put on YouTube, you'll be the first to know about it. I will tell you the link of the channel when it's time. Excuse me. Um, but I just want to tell people, man, like if you're into African consciousness and African spirituality, and you were born with that rebellious spirit, because not everybody has it. And my rebellious spirit was stripped from me, but I got it back. Due to some inner work. Cool, right? But I want to say that selling your soul to these dark forces is not worth it, man. Because as Manly P. Hall would put it, you know that when he said it in his book. Oh my God. I might be quoting his book wrong, but I think it's called the Book of the Ages or something like that. And in that book, he said that when you submit yourself to these dark forces in your afterlife, you become this dark entity's servant. Okay, it's not good, man. So what I'm gonna do, man, is, you know, I'm gonna keep true hip hop music alive. I'm gonna keep real boom bap music alive without dark forces. I'm gonna do this with the light, man. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Can I call you right back?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna fight this elite the right way, because the elders fly. The elders they made me a leader. You know, they're saying to me, you're a revolutionary, which I am, man. And speaking of that, I am going to be doing my next 2 lectures, and then after that I'm gonna take a long break from YouTube, because I wanna focus on my music career as well. Yeah, I wanna focus on my music career, my label, putting out my music clothing line, as well as other stuff. And as y'all probably know, y'all already have seen the divine feminine within me, like when I'm real, like, flamboyant and stuff. I still do that, but I see that astrologically that energy is shifting. So I'm gonna become more masculine, and then when I meet my soulmate, I'm gonna become I'm not gonna become feminine again, but there's going to be a combination of the two, masculine and feminine. Okay. And so yeah, you will see Davy Hawkins again, but not right now. All right. So that's part 2 of the Dark Confession, and I'm gonna call this video The Dark Confession. I was going to join Illuminati Part 2. My darkness goes to light. That's what I'm gonna call this video. Yeah. So, I just wanted to tell y'all that, man. I love my mom. I wouldn't want to do any material thing or supernatural thing that will jeopardize her or this family, man. And it's like, I'm too positive, but I'm thankful that I saw the evil within myself, because I learned that there is no God outside of you, only inside, because you are that spirit that it talks about in Greek, pneuma, spirit, and you are that demon too. But as I said before, in this video, it's all in how you exercise it. So yeah, man, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys thought. I'm sorry for that interruption in the video. Somebody from Skype called me, an old friend of mine. But yeah, man. My intention was to join Illuminati, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hurt my mom. I'm not gonna hurt the Syrians. I'm not gonna hurt the Syrians. I'm not gonna hurt the Pleiadians. You know, I definitely don't want to, lose my throne in heaven, because I was told that I'm supposed to be a king. When I come back home, and I don't want somebody replacing me from my throne. You know what I mean? I definitely want to do right by my family, my loved ones, and the people that love and support me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it, y'all. This is part 2 of the Dark Confession. I was going to join Illuminati. My darkness comes to light. Oh yeah, and I got 3 words for the haters. New gold order. New gold order. You feel me? Cause we got to get rid of the elite. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk too long. I don't know. We spoke for like 23 minutes. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, and remember, put 3 stars in your heart, which is love, knowledge, and wisdom. Because without these 3 things, how in the world are you gonna love somebody else if you don't love yourself? All right, this is Devin Harris, aka Tiger 416. I'm out. Peace. Hotep, love and light. Namaste. Yeah, baby. New gold order. Star seeds.